Let's dive into the Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI, a grand vision inspired by the ancient Silk Road. Back in 2013, President Xi Jinping unveiled this bold plan. The goal? To revive and expand those legendary trade routes that once connected the East with the West. But what makes the BRI so fascinating is its sheer scope and ambition. Let's break it down. The BRI has two main components, the Silk Road Economic Belt and the 21st Century Maritime Silk Road. First, the Silk Road Economic Belt. Picture a sprawling land-based network stretching from China through Central Asia, reaching the Middle East and extending all the way to Europe. This vast corridor aims to enhance economic cooperation and trade. Think of the ancient caravans laden with silk and spices, now replaced by high-speed railways and bustling economic zones. Now let's sail over to the 21st Century Maritime Silk Road. This sea-based route connects China's coastal regions with Southeast Asia, Africa, and Europe. Envision merchant ships navigating these waters, fostering cultural exchanges and bringing prosperity to port cities along the way. It's like a historical déjà vu, but on a global scale. So, what's the big picture? The BRI is not just about trade, it's a vision of shared prosperity. By strengthening infrastructure, boosting trade, and promoting cultural exchanges, this initiative aims to create a network of interconnected countries, all working towards mutual growth. But why now? Well, as the world grows more interconnected, there's a pressing need for new trade routes and partnerships. The BRI aligns perfectly with this modern reality, drawing inspiration from history to shape the future. Imagine the Silk Road as a living, breathing entity, reborn for the 21st century. It's a bridge between the past and the present, connecting ancient legacies with today's ambitions. So, next time you hear about the Belt and Road Initiative, remember it's more than just a policy. It's a grand vision, a testament to the enduring power of trade, and a tribute to the timeless Silk Road. This is why you need to know about the Belt and Road Initiative. It's transforming global trade routes and connectivity. Over the past decade, the BRI has been a game changer. Take the China-Laos Railway. This project turned Laos from a landlocked nation into a land-linked hub, boosting trade and tourism like never before. Next up, the Gwadar port in Pakistan. Developed under the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, it's enhancing maritime trade routes, making waves in global shipping. And in Kuwait, the Sheikh Jaber Al Ahmad Al Sabah Causeway is a marvel. This bridge, part of the BRI, is improving regional connectivity and driving economic growth. The Belt and Road Initiative is more than infrastructure. It's transforming economies, enhancing trade, and connecting people around the world. Stop ignoring the BRI. It's shaping our world, but at what cost? Launched in 2013, China's Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, promised to boost global trade and infrastructure, but it's not all smooth sailing. First, debt sustainability. Many participating countries face hefty debt burdens. Sri Lanka's Hambantota port is a prime example. Critics warn about debt traps due to opaque agreements and high interest rates. Nepal's political divide on BRI financing, one side cautious, the other more open to loans. Next up, environmental concerns. Large-scale infrastructure projects often wreak havoc on local ecosystems. However, there's been a shift towards greener projects and sustainable technologies. Will this green pivot be enough? Only time will tell. Then there's the geopolitical chessboard. The BRI is seen by some as a tool for China to extend its influence, causing tensions with global powers like the US and India. Did you know China signed 250 BRI agreements with 150 countries? It's a massive web of trade and investment. Finally, recalibrations and criticisms. The Third Belt and Road Forum aimed to address these issues, focusing on sustainability, digitalization, and private sector inclusion. But concerns about strategic leverage and uneven development persist. So, is the BRI a beacon of progress or a pitfall waiting to happen? The debate continues. A sustainable and inclusive vision, the future of the Belt and Road Initiative. The Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI, has emerged as a transformative force in global development since its inception. Encompassing a vast network of infrastructure projects, trade routes and investment partnerships, BRI has connected nations and fostered economic growth across Asia, Africa, Europe, and beyond. However, as the initiative matures, its focus is shifting towards a more sustainable and inclusive model. This entails greater emphasis on environmental protection, digital connectivity, and public health cooperation. The future of BRI lies in its ability to address global challenges and contribute to a more interconnected and prosperous world. By prioritizing green development, digital inclusion, and health security, BRI can evolve into a platform for sustainable and shared growth. This transformation requires a collaborative effort from participating countries to ensure that BRI projects align with both economic objectives and the principles of sustainability. Greening the Silk Road environmental sustainability at the forefront. Recognizing the growing urgency of climate change and environmental degradation, the concept of a green BRI has gained significant traction. This approach prioritizes environmentally friendly projects and promotes the adoption of renewable energy sources. BRI investments are increasingly directed towards sustainable infrastructure, including wind and solar power plants, hydropower projects, and green transportation networks. For example, China's collaboration with Central Asian countries on wind and solar energy projects is helping to reduce carbon emissions and promote clean energy alternatives. Similarly, investments in sustainable transportation infrastructure such as electric vehicle charging stations and high-speed rail lines aim to reduce the carbon footprint of BRI projects. The Green BRI reflects a growing awareness of the need to balance economic development with environmental responsibility. Bridging the divide, the Digital Silk Road and enhanced connectivity. The Digital Silk Road represents another crucial aspect of BRI's evolution, focusing on bridging the digital divide and promoting technological cooperation. Investments in digital infrastructure, including fiber optic cables, 5G networks, and e-commerce platforms, are connecting people and businesses across BRI participating countries. This enhanced connectivity facilitates cross-border trade, improves access to information and services, and fosters innovation. For instance, the development of digital hubs and tech parks along the Digital Silk Road is creating new opportunities for entrepreneurship and technological advancement. Moreover, investments in digital skills, training, and education programs are empowering individuals and communities to participate in the digital economy. Building resilience, the Health Silk Road, and global health cooperation. The COVID-19 pandemic underscored the interconnected nature of global health security and the importance of international cooperation. In response, the concept of a Health Silk Road has emerged as a key component of BRI. This initiative aims to enhance public health collaboration, strengthen healthcare systems, and improve access to essential medical supplies and services. Collaboration on vaccine research and development, the establishment of joint disease surveillance mechanisms, and the sharing of expertise and best practices are central to the Health Silk Road. For example, China's support for the construction of hospitals and medical facilities in BRI participating countries has contributed to strengthening healthcare infrastructure. Furthermore, the establishment of regional health emergency response mechanisms aims to enhance preparedness and coordination in addressing future health crises. Towards a shared future, BRI's evolution for sustainable development. The Belt and Road Initiative is undergoing a significant transformation, shifting towards a more sustainable and inclusive model. The Green, Digital, and Health Silk Roads represent key pillars of this evolution, reflecting a commitment to addressing global challenges and promoting shared prosperity. By prioritizing environmental sustainability, digital connectivity, and public health cooperation, BRI can contribute to a more interconnected, prosperous, and resilient world. As BRI continues to evolve, it is essential for participating countries to engage in open dialogue, share best practices, and ensure that projects align with the principles of sustainability and inclusivity. By working together, BRI can fulfill its potential as a platform for collaborative development and contribute to a brighter future for all.